before we begin the women's competition, and we can see the top 6 now. MCNEICE will come out first. MIHO NONAKA last.
Well, a lot of very good athletes, top athletes, were skipping a lot of the World Cups this season because of Paris Olympics that demanded a lot of time, a lot of preparation, and it was a long process going there. And we get this kind of a new style wall. Now it's a look on the first boulder, huh? The red and white. What do you think about that one?
Well, it's the very steep part of the wall, goes from the right. You launch into not bad pockets, but they're quite far away. And then another jump out to the left towards that zone hold, which is big, but I guess hard to get to.
Yeah, it's an interesting kind of campus move that you have to use some swing from your feet to cross over to the zone hold. There was a little bit of a tragic story in Prague. She was ranked in the finals, and then because of an appeal she was kicked out of finals. That was a bit sad. And she's the first athlete that we see on the first boulder. She's very powerful and she's a great fighter, so I guess we're gonna see some brilliant stuff from her this competition.
Well, here we go, underway, up towards that pretty good right-hand pocket, less good left, and then this big move.
The release. Now the campus crossover move makes it look easy.
Nice and quick from ERIN then, keeping it together. That will be points on the board straight away for her. Towards the sideball, and then kind of an intermediate there in the middle.
Yes, we discussed this move. It's half dynamic, half uncomfortable, half really weird. Let's see how she will perform it. I guess there is a static option as well, or just going for it and trying to look. This is wow.
She's not even looking at her own foot as she brings it up to match. This should be a top from ERIN. It is.
As we thought, a static position. We discussed it a little bit because the setters were planning more of a dynamic movement.
And she got hit on the way through there. I can't wait to watch her climb. I remember watching her at the Neom Games Masters last year, and she was impressive. And then she got a medal in the European Champs, and you just get the feeling that she could be one to watch on the French team in the future.
Let's see, let's see. How old is Agathe?
Yes, I can tell you. So she is 21 years old.
Okay.
So not the youngest, but fresh on the scene for sure.
Super fresh. Let's see. I see a lot of the athletes with the tapes on their shoulders or elbows. That's interesting to see it more and more when the season is in the end, collecting all the injuries from the World Cups.
And often that tape will be a sort of, she fires right and it's a bit low. Yeah, a bit preventative, you know.
It's a super smart climber, so I know she's gonna try it.
Yeah.
First move is okay, huh?
Yeah, it looks good for her. How's that toe? Obviously a bit of a swing when she releases the toe.
A bit more explosivity from her, going a bit higher, a bit more to the left with the body. Let's see if she can pull it.
Yeah, she's got less than 2 minutes now, and again is a bit low and slid down.
There is a stress element, a mental element here, and I imagine she's very excited to be on her first final.
Yeah, and the conditions have changed a lot here. I mean, the athletes will warm up, obviously, but it's kind of chilly outdoors now.
Oh, she's trying a different method. She released the foot, keep the weight under the left hand. It was a bit better. Maybe she's getting tired now, so it will be hard to perform. But also showing us how strong ERIN is.
Yeah, ERIN coming out first, so she qualified in last. MIHO NONAKA qualifying first, so she'll be out last.
Also very powerful athlete, MIHO.
MIHO, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go, Agathe. Come on.
She'll want the zone here. Not quite happy with this left leg flick and the right push, and no.
Not high enough. Comes on the first time and suddenly goes on the podium.
Something that always surprises me is how quiet isolation is. You know, you walk in, there's 6 athletes, there's a few coaches, the whole vibe is different in there, and that's a lot to take in.
Yes, yes. Especially moving from a busy qualification ISO to a final one.
So Annie Sanders, now she's used to be a lead specialist, she's been working on her boulder, and now she's super strong at this, but she has such a unique style.
Yes, she's also one of the young, promising American athletes, kind of next generation after Natalia and Brooke.
Oh, this is the style. Go feet first.
Yeah. This is, I say, this is the lead coming out of her, trying to do a lot of boulders in a safe way and more static positions.
I like the fact you said that because I've said it quite often that she seems to lead climb her way up boulders. You know, she rests
on them. Yeah, also here she needs to understand how to move her body correctly to do this pull to the next hold.
Yeah, because the feet first method was a bit wild. I don't think it would work, and now she just doesn't want to jump this. Oh, what is that she's holding on to?
Maybe it's a foot. Yeah, everything possible to get to the next hold. She wants to take the zone, for sure.
She's so slow on that unwind as well, very controlled in the movement.
Come on, I think...
It
looked for a minute like she's gonna try to just campus it and go with the swing, but maybe she felt it's not a great position for her.
Oh, nearly spanned it out.
The white pocket for the left hand doesn't feel solid enough.
Or maybe too solid, as in like you feel like you can hold on to it for longer and make the move through.
Yes.
Because she's got to do this flick and a jump.
That's such a powerful position to hold. That's crazy from the girl. That's amazing.
That is outrageous what we just saw.
Amazing.
And look, she's chalking up. It's like she's on a lead route.
Yeah, exactly. So she did it statically. That's great from her. It took a lot of power, but she had this power to pull it off.
Oh, and hang on, we've got to judge on the mats, which is going to be interesting.
So he's trying to stop her. Something went wrong.
And she's going to finish.
She's not stopping.
Well, you can't see it on your TV screen, but we can see it on the mat. And this is going to be terrible.
Yes, it's going to be terrible for her because
the lights flash.
So what I think... Okay, so I don't want to conspirate with it because I was already wrong before, but what happened here is they tried to stop her for blood. If I understand correctly what is happening here, she's looking at her fingers through power. That's so nice to see it.
I mean, she's been given the top on the IFSC app.
Yeah, so she's been given a top. I don't know. So now let's talk a little bit about the coaching zone.
Yeah.
If there was a problem with blood or any problem that made the judge come in.
Yeah, see, there is a bit of confusion going on down there.
I think so, but probably one of the coaches will appeal if there was any kind of incident.
But there's setters down there as well. I can see a few of them walking, so I don't know if they are having a look at something.
I tell you what, in the first pocket there was a spot of blood. For a minute I thought there is maybe a red jib inside, but let's see, let's watch closely.
Well, look, regardless, Natalia is underway here, and she launches it. I can see the blood, yes. Well, that we'll let you know, but Natalia right now is underway. She's got that shoulder strapped up. That was the injury that she picked up during semi-finals. Brings the right foot through. And the setters will be there, by the way, to clean that blood up. But Natalia is having no issues so far. But this is a long stretch on that bad shoulder for her.
Yeah, she had the intermediate. I wonder if she's going to bring the foot up and perfect and static. So that's something super interesting because setters cannot predict everything that will happen. So yeah, just to recap a little bit, what happened is that Annie was bleeding from one of the fingers. Basically, we have a rule that says that if you're bleeding, you have to stop and tape it and take care of it. We don't want to leave blood marks on the holds. It's not allowed. She got rewarded the top, so I guess it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
And now we give the stage to ZÉLIA AVEZOU, this amazing French girl, also just committing to throw the body to the left and grabbing the zone.
Yeah, she's easily through that first move.
Yeah, beautiful. So it shows you a lot of times it's not about power, it's about your movement and about the commitment for the movement. Let's see how she approached the next red hold. It's not an easy position.
Just out of reach.
Yeah.
If I was to predict, if I was to do your gambling.
I would love a top for ZÉLIA. She's one of my favorite personalities. Always smiling, always being super kind in ISO. Such a great woman.
That's good to hear. It's stuff we don't hear very often, so it's nice. As in, like, we just don't know that information.
Okay, let's see. She positioned the foot. Opa. So you saw she released the left foot? Beautiful. I love to see this learning process of the boulders. This is just, I guess, trying to understand what they're going to do with Amy. I'm not sure that she's going to keep the top. For now, it looks like she does.
Yes.
But the judge on the mattress trying to say something and ignoring, I'm not sure that it's going to stay.
Isn't it? I haven't seen that. Well, I'm trying to find out, right? MIHO NONAKA, meanwhile, she won gold last year here. Her first gold in 5 years in a Boulder Cup. Incredible.
She's always strong. She's always on the top, but the color of the medal is always a moment of, you know, everything can happen. Super powerful as we know her. She has a lot of strength, this woman. She's just, look, with the left foot, so much power, just beautiful climbing from her.
Oh, yeah, she went for this more dynamic method.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And it's always interesting to see different solutions to the boulders.
Well, she goes again, fell on the last hold here.
Super strong. Make it look very casual, this move to the zone. And she's on the top again. Let's see, taking the intermediate. Is she gonna change the way or she's gonna jump?
No,
she's jumping again.
Oh,
so nice.
Well, we saw two ways through, the beta break and the intended method. So at the moment, NATALIA GROSSMAN, ERIN, look, yes, it has at the moment. So NATALIA GROSSMAN on top spot due to count back and attempts. MIHO NONAKA in third. ZÉLIA, AVEZOU, ANASTASIA and AGATHE. That top stands. And we're still waiting for confirmation of that top from our judges, but in terms of scoreboard, she has been rewarded.
Yes, I guess some coaches there in the coach corridor are trying to fight and to understand better why they didn't completely stop her.
Or let her carry on. Well, look, we'll let that drama unfold. The slab now. Now, look, is this a fast slab or a slow slab, do you think?
No, for sure the start looks like a fast slab. A lot about body reaction, so it looks like they have to kind of run the start into a mental position, right hand in a Gaston and left hand in a mental position. We saw similar moves before. I don't think the athletes will have a lot of problem with this. What I do expect is the move to the zone and from the zone. That's going to be more problematic.
So this is the fast slab. You've got to think about where your feet are going to land, and that can be easier said than done to plan ahead. Once you pull on, it feels different. But ERIN is in.
Yeah.
Right, brings the left foot up. Should be an easy zone from here.
Yeah, and another dynamic move from the zone up. Let's see her performance on this one. So she's mentally in the zone hold.
And they're good holds, but in the wrong direction. Oh no, you need to keep that swing going, don't you? Exactly that means.
So a lot of the times they need to feel the position of the hold, to know exactly how to locate their body correctly, how strong to go with their jump. But sometimes you understand it and you learn it. Sometimes you cannot repeat the first move, you know?
Yeah. It's a bit hit and miss. Oh, wow, she stops.
Oh, she stopped.
And then one move to go. One arms it to the top. And that's great. It's funny, the setter said you have to continue. And I said to you, I bet you someone stops on that second hold. And, AGATHE comes out. She missed the top, the only one to do so. So she's a bit behind at the moment.
Yeah, still, second boulder. We have some time. French athletes are really known for being great with coordination moves and dynamic moves.
What are German athletes good for? As in, like, French are good for slabs. What are the Germans known for?
Oh, they are the strongest in the world.
Oh, here we go.
By far, no question.
Simple.
Yeah, or maybe it wasn't just strong enough to get in the height to take it.
She'll have a plan for the feet in her head. She's deciding to skip that.
As we saw, ERIN was literally staying only on the right hand. So It's a good hold, but yes, she did it now. Beautiful.
Much better position. Well, the second half of the boulder to come.
I expect quite a surprise now. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm fascinated by this. What will AGATHE do? She launches. She tried the triple paddle thingy. You know, she's got this built into her DNA, these kind of moves. And here she goes again, back and forth, starting this tick-tock motion, jumps over, not quite. This is where this inexperienced things comes in, because the pressure will start to build on her. She knows she can do the move, she's done the move, you know, it's like, why can't I repeat this thing?
We see it so many times, even in this competition, that athletes are struggling to repeat doing their first performance in World Cup finals. She took the zone, it's good for her. Now she sticks it again, she have another chance. And I hope we're gonna see another top for this young athlete. There she goes.
Launches. Oh, it's closer.
Of course they are scared, but they don't let them bother them. No, they cannot.
I just have my heart in my mouth.
Okay, another attempt. She can go for it. She was just wrong with the right hand. She missed the hold. She's going for it again. Come on!
Yes! No! She tried to match her own hand there.
Come on! Yeah, she topped the boulder. No question about it. The only question was the stopping. But I guess they decided it wasn't, I don't know, important enough, or...
It was just the judge being on the mat that confused everyone, I think. But
yes.
It was, well, who knows?
Maybe the judge was a bit rushed. Yeah. Let's see how Amy reacts on something. Any reaction?
She's going to do it statically, look.
Yeah,
surely not.
No. It could happen. It could happen. Look.
I love watching this lady climb.
Yeah.
But how do you get that foot back now it's over there?
Leading her way on the boulder. You want to stay on your comfort zone.
And would you, I mean, I know you can't, you're not the USA coach, but if it was one of your athletes doing that, would you say, look, maybe try it differently, or would you encourage an athlete to do things like that?
Well, in these cases, what I do is trainings that are not necessarily climbing trainings, trainings, and I do them with some specific athletes. Then, because I think she's a great athlete and she has great movement and she has enough power and she's doing well. She's in the finals. She's one of the best in the world. Yeah, but she needs to release a little bit the safety of lead climbing, because bouldering is way more risky. You have to go to uncomfortable and maybe not stable positions to gain the new positions.
Yeah. And she's learned it there, you know. She can absolutely do it.
Yeah, of course.
And I do like watching her break it as well. It's fun. Well,
she will take the zone now. This is not the problem, but I wonder how she will react on the last move. Probably she's gonna try to stop, I think.
Yes, I think, and she might even go kind of statically to the first one. Look, it's pressed though. Wow, it's a long way, and you're off balance.
She can do it. But look how good she is. Like eventually, when she committed to the running to the side, she understood the move. She can perform it again. That's beautiful also to watch. Now she will be more committed to the last move. And yeah, let's hope for the best. I'm so happy that here on the commentator side, I'm for everybody to win.
Well, a minute on the clock here, and he goes for the paddle.
I'm thinking about her coach, about Josh, the USA climbing coach now, screaming his heart out. Yeah. Go, you can do it. Although he's not a big screamer.
You can certainly hear his voice.
Yeah, but let's go.
Come on, Annie. Oh, she's creeping up again. And then she'll snatch that left hand out, that left foot
she's trying to go static.
Yeah, she wants to. You can see the thinking, because if she gets it statically, she could just static her way through that sequence. What's this?
Are you doing something interesting? I thought she's going to find a new method.
I thought so. I thought she was going to stand up on the right. She is still trying it. Okay.
Oh, she did.
Oh, crazy. 4 seconds, like one more time.
Too late.
Oh.
And since Paris Olympic with a huge, amazing French crowd, their song is still stuck in my head when they sang Allez Polo,
Yeah.
Allez Polo. I cannot get it out of my head. It's like a earworm that I cannot get rid of. So now Natalia. Natalia is a way more dynamic athlete. I don't see her struggle on this boulder a lot, but always we can have surprises.
Yeah, she's been working on this style as well. At one point it was a bit of a weakness, and she's just now no longer. Right, big flick, lands, pushes.
Perfect.
Well read from Natalia here. Now the top. It's all about the top on this boulder. Leans back before this zone hold. It's a bit of a weird zone hold here. It's just it's easy to get to because the sequence before, which is hard.
And actually, shoulders are really common injuries in climbing. And you see, we need them a lot, especially in this kind of moves, and we saw it on the first boulder as well.
I wonder if she'll do something different then and try not to push so much, or just fight through the pain. Probably knowing her, she'll fight through the pain. Up she goes,
And
yes!
she stops.
Boom. That's going to
So
be a top.
powerful. Wow. Beautiful.
2 out of 2. She's the toughest woman.
It's all about also her reaction, turning the body, bringing the feet up to stop the swing. Brilliant climbing.
All right, ZÉLIA AVEZOU's turn then to get to grips with this one. And another new school climber in this French squad who are used to these kind of moves. Let's see, so she sets herself up. Does this skip over? Really good from ZÉLIA.
Easy. Easy. They're so good with this, the French athletes. They train it a lot, and you know, it's not a lucky shot. They work really hard on it. Come on, ZÉLIA, let's go.
For the jump, Yeah, she won't have thought about that. She'll have hit the hole, thought, oh, I could stop, maybe I could continue. It all just happens so quickly.
I would love seeing ZÉLIA on the podium here. I think she deserved it. She had a long season. She did a lot of competitions and Olympics. Pretty crazy, and she's gonna stop.
No, she doesn't.
Oh my God!
What a great boulder. We've seen everything on this.
It was really on control. I can really appreciate athletes that can control the body in the air in this way. Also, MIHO, well known of being a good dynamic athlete and also powerful. I think it's going to be okay for her.
Yeah, she'll understand every part of this boulder. You know, she's seen this before. She's just got to execute it now.
Yeah, let's see. It's a pretty hard fight, huh?
Yeah, it's close.
Now we see ZÉLIA on the first place with fast topping of the 2 first boulders, but everything is still open, of course. She controlled the movement now, MIHO, pretty well.
She's always like shock absorbed with that right leg. So brilliant stuff from her. Right, now pushing up with the palm.
Let's go. She tried to check the static position. Yeah, that's smart. Boom.
Bit low on that left hand.
Yeah. It looks kind of, it's similar to gold, no?
Yeah.
Light gold.
She's sorted. All right, runs over. That move, that absorption with the leg I'm impressed by.
Nice. Let's see if she chooses a different method or she's just going to be more committed to this swing now. Bam, bam.
Closer.
I saw it up close. My athlete, Lucia Dorfel, injured her shoulder 2 years ago in Korea. Okay.
On the head. Gets that left.
Still have time. Let's go, MIHO. Because she is powerful and she's strong, she's able to stop. I think if she would be smart, she will stop.
Well, she's got one last chance of this. There's only 26 seconds left. Comes into the zone now.
Let's go, MIHO.
Needs to execute this right now. Yes, she does stop. Don't rush it. She makes the top. You read that really well. You saw it coming.
Yeah. It's
ZÉLIA AVEZOU leading the way. Due to countback, I think, because ERIN has the same score. Then NATALIA GROSSMAN in 3rd. MIHO NONAKA 4th, we just watched her. Annie Sanders missing out on a top, only just on that second boulder. And AGATHE at the moment with a lot of catching up to do with just his own, but 2 boulders to come.
and to be honest, with the Olympic, a very exhausting one. And from here, I'm flying directly to my vacation. Let's speak after I tell you if I recover.
Well, I hope you do have a good off-season. We're looking now at another slab, yes.
Yeah,
another
slab. Number 3.
And you were talking about degrees here. I can't actually remember what the setter said, but it's...
So it's -4. Okay. It's a pretty hard, like a hard slab, or let's say more easy slab, because it's more positive most of the time.
And I guess that means the setters have got to be quite devious with how they challenge the athletes.
Yeah, so what we can see on these kind of slabs is that the footwork is more important or more needed than the handwork. Let's see how this boulder starts with a little bit of jump, and then for sure you can see the next moves are all about crossing your feet, standing on your feet, and not a lot with your hands.
Yeah, no handholds in that middle section. Well, ERIN is in this fight with 2 tops. There's a lot of athletes with 2 tops as well, and it's kind of whoever blinks first is going to lose out here.
Yeah, and they all know it.
Yeah, so the pressure is on. ERIN creeps the hand down towards the zone. She should get awarded that now.
Yes. Beautiful stand-up. Very nice from her. Crossing foot now. One of the most scary moments on the slab.
Yeah, you got to unwind, haven't you? Spring off that foot and land perfectly. She's into the dish. Oh, that pocket is kind of blind as you come into it. She found it perfectly.
That's.
Oh, no! That was a mistake at the top, I think.
Yes. Beautiful fight from her on this big blue round ball. She's going on the second try now. She knows the boulder. Maybe she can react a little bit better with the foot to the top hold.
Let's go, ERIN.
Yeah, so she's going in for this temp. And do remember back in Prague, as you said at the beginning, you know, she missed out. We all thought she was in the final.
Yes.
She wants, because, you know, part of it, for whatever reason, it's the game, is you have to make these appeals.
Exactly.
It's tough at the top. Right, ERIN gets stood up again. She came close before. And now, can she repeat this? That's the thing.
Yeah, we are also learning here in this, watching this final, how special energy you have on the flash attempt. You know, it's like you can do stuff that you cannot repeat. You are doing amazing flash because you are fully committed and fully recovered. Let's see if she can repeat the way. It looks good from her now.
Yeah, drops that left foot down.
Yes, beautiful work that she's doing.
But of course, the time is the factor here. And you can see it starting to affect her just a little bit as she pops out right and lands. Catches the pocket, but no. And
very sketchy. We see that she already have a beautiful mark of falling from the slab on the foot.
And we should mention, that isn't a ball she falls again. That isn't a bleeding mark, I don't think, at the moment. Might be now, but it was more of a grey. They can see us. All right, AGATHE. That was a determined throw of the towel here. Let's see if she can fight her way back into this competition.
Okay, so half of the French athletes are born in the kingdom of slab climbing, known as Fontainebleau.
Yep.
Body movement, bouldering, stepping on nothing, grabbing nothing, and still somehow going to the top.
And magically growing skin between days. All right, AGATHE shaking a little as she tries to stand on that left foot.
Yeah, it's the first attempt that she's gaining control on the start position. Trying something different now. Interesting if she can. So what we see, the setters thought about this and they blocked the volume from the left side. It's the yellow is actually not a hold that the athletes can grab. It's just to block the opportunity of grabbing the triangle volume itself.
This is good from her.
Yeah, standing amazingly good. She didn't go down as ERIN. She could immediately stand up. That was nice.
Popping a land, but she was out of balance, wasn't she?
Now, in this competition, I would love to see the face of Victor, one of the French coaches, or Nico Januel now, holding their head.
You need to go back and tell it. Do this feedback. Look, guys, we know we hated it before. However, it turns out it's valuable.
No, it's just fun for a colleague.
It is fun.
You know? Okay, she's going nice and and she slipped in the last moment. Guys, also something that it's interesting to know, the holds are collecting rubber from the shoes. So if they don't stop and brush, holds can get worse.
But hang on a sec, rubber is sticky.
Still a good round. Annie is good with slabs. It's slow movement, like she likes. She's a very smart static athlete. So
she'll probably do it fast now, you know, just to prove us.
I'm not saying it because I'm afraid to jinx somebody.
Yeah,
so
no.
I don't want to jinx. But look, beautiful standing up on the left foot.
So controlled from her.
Now I wonder if she goes down. No, she didn't went down. Very good.
Oh, but that popped. Now that hold she's standing on, it's got a very thin line of friction on it.
Yes. Now she's taking it, I think, pretty well. She needs to go for it.
This is the strangest I've seen her climb, and I mean that as a pure compliment. You know, it's been just fantastic watching it.
We saw some interesting approaches from her, and again, this is what makes climbing interesting, to see different people climbing in different ways, the same problems.
Exactly. The 100 meters can only be run in one way. Our sport is far better. I'm going to get murdered now. Right, and he drills the rubber in with the left foot. Looks right.
She needs to go for it. Her look's going to the next hold.
Oh, yes! The flapping saves her.
That was beautiful.
Oh, this is so different from how ERIN did it.
So static. Beautiful climbing from her. Beautiful control.
I love that flat. Come on. There's the jib you were talking about with the right foot.
Yeah, but it's still not done. Let's see.
Huge focus required. I can see the concentration.
I think the next hold is a really, really hard trim. Oh, wow.
It's a mantle of doom to the top.
She's doing it. Come on, girl.
Is she going to...
Come on.
Find that crimp. She will get this from here. Yes, she will.
Yes.
Awesome.
That was beautiful climbing. Beautiful. How she mentaled it up. You know, the difference, I think.
So Natalia is out. She's looking pretty dominant at the moment. The lady to beat here tonight still needs to keep it together with 2 to go, though.
So I'm not jinxing, but I'm saying she's a really good climber. And this is a climbable slab.
Yeah, I'd expect her to get this. And it's not too shoulder. Well, actually saying that, the mantle, if she does it that way, is quite shouldery, but maybe left.
But it's the left shoulder.
Yes, true. So she should be okay with this.
Yeah, the setters thought about her injury, and
they didn't, by the way, just to stop the conspiracy here, just to nip that one in the bud. All right, left foot on.
Okay.
Oh, little wobble.
Standing pretty nice. No. Shoes that she's coming out with. She makes the start look like relatively okay start, not too hard.
Yeah, different boulder it seems with her, right down towards the zone, pulls through. I love the crowd, they're really, it's like you can feel how on the edge of the seat everyone is watching this.
Yeah, I wonder if she's going for it or trying, no, she's going for it.
Oh, big slip.
Yeah, so I thought she's gonna go for it, Natalia, about flapping, so...
If he hasn't, he will now. All right, so Natalia goes again. 2 minutes on the clock. She's battling ERIN MCNEICE here for this top spot.
Crossing over. She will stand up now. Come on, Natalia. Stand up.
No, she wants to go fast again.
I think the left foot can be located a bit better. And wow, she still have enough time. 1 minute, 15 seconds on the clock. She's
it doesn't matter
again.
What angle she runs into that start, she sticks it. Like that was totally different position that time.
Yeah. No, she's very stable.
Yeah. Careful with the left foot. A minute coming up.
Going for it. Bam.
That's better. Yes, it is.
Oh.
No! You can, apart from just holding on harder, you know. I wonder how she can improve it.
Just a little bit less swing.
Yeah.
Maybe jumping a little bit lower energy. And bam. You saw how quiet the swing was this time?
We used to call it, when I was taught how to climb, we called it like quiet feet, you know. You practice not making a sound. Pushing up, no! Wow. Well, this leaves things wide open in our competition.
ZÉLIA, as we already said, Yeah, slap queen. Yeah.
Alright, Zelia. Big moment for her as she comes up.
Oh,
no, the pops.
every attempt gonna count on this course. We want all of them to finish on tie on first place. I know it's not possible, but okay.
They're all winners in our eyes, apart from the winner who's the actual winner. You know.
Or in their mother's eyes.
Yeah, well, I know about your mother now. Scary. Zelia searches for that right foot.
Okay, she controls the zone. It is important on this boulder.
Yeah.
Well, she went a bit sketchy to this one. No. You can do it. Stay calm. See it out.
All the way into the toe box of that shoe. She comes and she slipped. Look at that top four. I mean, it's so close. MIHO to come, of course, so she could join them as well. With 2 tops in the zone, or even 3 tops. Slides the foot in.
Okay, let's go. Nice. Come on. Yes, release it a little bit.
Oh no, it goes again. Gotta trust his left foot.
Yes, it's an awkward position for the left foot. Come on, Zelia. Nice. That was a beautiful static control of the position.
Hold it. Come on. Yes.
That was risky.
Okay, a move away.
Zelia.
Natalia fell here though.
Don't jump.
She wants to jump.
I see it.
Oh, how? Look at the position of those fingers. That 3-finger drag on that thing.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So I said don't jump. Now I say don't listen to me. Jump. That was beautiful. Now MIHO.
Yeah, MIHO could also get 3 tops here.
For sure. Again, MIHO is a very powerful climber. Not that you have a lot of chances to use your power here, but the second part of the boulder is powerful, so she can handle it pretty well. Starts well, the flash go for now. Holding the start position.
Yeah, kind of pinching it. And making lots of adjustments with that left foot. She's looking at the hole, going back.
Good, good.
Nice and high, and then slides into it.
Nice. Nice. MIHO is a very talented athlete, very good climber. I'm excited. We haven't saw her for a while on the finals, huh?
No, we haven't, and it's great to have her back. And the reaction.
Look how she do it.
Yeah, delicate stuff.
But am I wrong? She haven't touched the zone with a hand.
Good point.
That's a risky decision now.
It is, isn't it?
So now I'm trying to look for the next position, because zone is nice, but of course eventually the purpose is the top.
Yeah. Well, let's see if she'll make this adjustment. I mean, whatever. She'll want to get the zone now. It's time. 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, she have enough time for multiple attempts. I don't think she wants multiple attempts, but let's see. Again.
Yes, look, tactics.
But
there we
you
go.
see, so now she's touching it. It's not really useful in this way, but
should count.
She wants to take it because she missed it on the flash go. I wonder if she will get it or not.
Well, this is the definition of used, isn't it? Exactly.
This is currently it.
She's not. She has been awarded it. Use it.
It's not exactly. It's not only using it. It's or using or controlling it. So if you touch it and change position, it means that you control it. Okay, by the definition.
Yeah.
Of course, we can argue about those definitions for.
But would control also not just be sort of putting a finger on it and staying there?
Yeah, it can happen. It can happen.
Yeah.
It happened to us many times before.
Yeah. Well, whatever, she's been awarded it.
Running over to the big ball, I think so. Yeah. Because she tried to stand up and maybe felt it's not as easy as she thought just to stand.
She's running out of time though, and I think she's going to get timed out on this boulder. She'd have to just run halfway up the thing. 10 seconds.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. And it's going to be impossible to reach to the top.
So no go for MIHO. Well, it keeps things interesting for us.
Yeah.
So that's the scoreboard. 3 tops for ZÉLIA AVEZOU. MCNEICE next, then NATALIA GROSSMAN, just attempts separating. Anastasia Sanders, Annie Sanders in 4th, MIHO NONAKA 5th, and AGATHE down in 6th for all.
Yeah, I can try calculate how much, but it's a lot.
Yes, many, many euros here. And reminder, I'm joined by Saki here in the commentary box, Team Germany's coach and an expert on route setting, coaching, of course, and movement. Now, talk to me about this thing, because this is a powerful one.
Yeah, it's not only powerful, I will call it awkward power, really, because there are really awkward position on it. I wonder about this one, because already in the beginning when we went through this boulder with the setter, I felt there are multiple ways to climb this boulder. It's not so clear how it's gonna be climbed. My guess that it's not gonna be a big problem for ERIN this one, but yeah, let's see. Let's give her the chance. She starts with 2 feet on dual texture holds, like no texture, and you they plan to press and go high. Let's see. I told him, yeah. But we cannot know what happened. Oh, wow, so powerful. Yeah.
So ERIN wraps herself underneath that 2-foot-like hold into another spiky one out to the right.
Look, now I wonder if she's gonna find the knee bar or the kind of knee push that there is there, but looks like she don't need it. She's just... Opala, that's an interesting toe.
Yeah, what is going on with that? Because how is she pulling on it? She isn't really. It's just steadied her.
Yeah, just make her a bit more stable. Reaching the jib. She's in a good position now. Yeah, but she needs to match the volume, huh? Exactly. Come on, go for it.
2 toes.
You can do it.
Drops the right leg. This is so close. No. Single toes out there. It's an interesting bit of setting. I'm enjoying it. But that flag, I don't know how many goes you've got in it.
Boulder is gonna bring us some surprises. Feel like something that can work really good for MIHO, maybe not super good for ZÉLIA. So everything is open.
She's in again, pressing. Almost a head locked in there underneath as she makes the match.
So strong.
Yeah, wraps the arms around. Now, what will she do?
Let's go.
Here?
This pushing is very hard. Nice from her. Come on.
Finds the crimp. Gets the toe back in.
I think she feels good with the toe. This is why she's keeping it again. And change of position of the foot, trying to push more. Let's go, ERIN.
That was hard to bump into that. She missed it the first time. It gets this knee, maybe?
She have to take the jib and just commit for the jump like crazy.
How has she still got the power to even do this?
10 seconds on the clock.
Wrapping around. She's going to hear the beat soon. No. Well, ERIN says goodbye, sitting in 2nd at the moment.
But I think she also knew or knows before she goes to this boulder that she have a really good chance for a podium, maybe even for a win. So maybe this is why the reaction is like this. Let's see what happens.
So AGATHE would like to finish her comp off strongly here. She's immediately in, flying.
What is this?
She's strong.
She grow wings.
Yeah, she did. Oh no, but they're not feet.
To make the first top, I hope for her to make a top. She have enough time. Wow.
Got shoulders for days.
Yeah. It's all about shoulders. Oh, now when you say it, maybe this move will be a little bit tough from Natalia.
Oh, true. Yes. We'll have to see. AGATHE's not liking that though.
Personally, I don't like to climb those positions. It's a lot of stress. All of your body is compressed, and you need for another attempt.
A quick one, eh? So not much time to rest for her.
Beautiful jump. She's jumping. Just okay. Now she understands the left hand like ERIN. Come on, you can do it. She needs press position.
Yeah.
Let's see if AGATHE will find this method or not.
I can't believe she's still doing this jump consistently as well. Right, underneath again. Will she do this hand wrap? Yeah, she is.
Perfect. Come on, Aga. I don't know.
No, it doesn't look comfy for her.
She needs to press a little bit. Still, a great effort from this young athlete.
Yeah, I think she might be done. No, she's not. She's going to launch one more time. Why not?
Come on, left boulder. You don't need to save skin or energy.
Exactly. 10 seconds.
Let's go, Aga. Come on.
Right hand. No. Well, she is done. There's nothing left to give. You know, it's one of those.
Yeah, exactly. And I think she knows she's maybe in a good position. So maybe she will be fully committed and just go like the fighter that she is. Okay, so 4 for now. This is her rank. Let's see how she handled the first move.
She gets herself set. She's going to do
go,
this jump.
Annie.
Here she goes. Oh no, she's really wanting to not.
Oh, finally I won one bet.
Yes, thank goodness. Money claim back. Barbecue's on you
She
tonight.
was hesitating,
yeah,
but still doing it on the first attempt.
I think maybe she saw the chalk on that hole because from the palm and thought maybe there's something there I can hold on to.
Okay, finding the right position to move to the next hold with the left hand, that's very nice. And pressing in. Super smart.
Yeah.
Beautiful, Annie. Let's go.
Straight away with the toe as well. And now bad crimps, which is her happy place. Looks right. It's up there somewhere. It's quite hard to see though. Feels for it and gets
finds it. Now I wonder about the last move and the launching up. Let's see. She's going for the jibs, and it looks like she have it. Come on. Beautiful.
Perfect. Yes.
So nice.
That heel was
That's
stunning.
a flash.
Yeah.
That's amazing. ZÉLIA is still on the second place. We need to see what Natalia is pulling up here.
Yeah.
Of course, she have good chances.
And it's a big shoulder plant, this. So it's going to be tough for her. She's going to have to dig deep again. Keep battling through this injury.
Well, less competition, less boulder. If to get the injury worse, then now
But
is
maybe
the time.
lead for her. If she's thinking that, she
but a
doesn't care,
gold
does she,
medal
right now?
without lead.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I think she could forget that one.
Let's go. Okay. She did it. It was a struggle.
Yes.
The shoulder was getting open, but she fought it. She fought it pretty well. I hope she don't experience too much pain now.
Well, this is it. I don't want to have to do it again and again.
But now she needs also to press in with the right shoulder.
Yeah.
She finds the correct position with the left hand. Come on, you felt it.
Hits it now.
Nah.
Oh, she's going to have to fight hard. No. Explodes up.
I think she could understand the right way now.
Yeah,
Let's go.
and she'll know she got it wrong as well, which is important. You know, she won't be trying the same thing necessarily. Well, she does maybe, but let's see. So chalking up, right foot down.
Still not. Okay. She understands the pressing. She still. Okay, she's going for it. Come on, Natalia. Come on, come on. You can feel it. Come on.
I just wonder how much this is shoulder negotiation as well with that injury, trying to avoid the move.
Probably. Probably there is some pain there.
Yeah, I mean, the
Finals are a big lottery. All of the 6 athletes are pretty good, can take the podium.
Oh, she's found
There
it.
she goes.
Almost head jamming that move as she drops in underneath it into that 2-foot.
30 seconds, it's enough time. She understands the press with the right, but she have to understand, yes. Come on, commit to it. Go for the press. Go, Natalia.
That foot's better. Oh, wow, she's found the crimp.
No.
Well, yeah,
Way
fair
to go.
play, Natalia. She
Yeah.
will leave in 4th.
Everything can still change, and it's all about the game of colors now on the podium.
Exactly. The next 8 minutes will decide everything here. ZÉLIA AVEZOU has a look around the corner. She needs the zone. Has 3 tops already. And I can see her climbing this boulder.
Actually, a zone only a zone.
Oh, wow. She went
one
2
behind.
hands up to it. No shoulder at all. She did the max thing.
I cannot believe I missed it for
Yeah,
a
you
minute.
looked away at exactly the wrong moment. That was wild. Currently, no. Let's see if she does this again.
Yeah, so Nice, love it. So a zone is not enough for gold, but it is enough for podium.
Oh, a drop knee place at the moment. The top would secure it for her. It's cold here in the stadium. Perfect conditions for the athlete. She launches up. Oh, that's a big fall. You can see the thought process. All right, onto the starting position. Get set. Yes.
Okay, ZÉLIA. Let's go. Still not the perfect position. Let's see if she can pull it.
Gets a
this is
knee.
the trick that the setters were talking about.
Oh, the knee.
But now she understood the left. I think that she's promised on silver. Maybe a top. Yes, a top will bring her the gold, but no top. Then she's promised on silver. Yes, come on, ZÉLIA. Oh, what I told you, she understood the left.
Hey, you're so good at this.
No, she needs to go to the press now. Go to the press. Don't go so hard.
Oh, this is the crimp. And she's cut her hand or something there. Yeah, you can see there's a big old flapper actually on her wrist, which she's currently ignoring.
That's it. It's gone.
Yeah, I think
20 seconds, it's not enough for this boulder. But I can appreciate the amazing effort she did. Way to go. Look what happened. Her tape went from her hand and stayed on the volume. And now she's taking
brushing
it off for the next athlete.
And hoping a judge doesn't spot some blood. Well, she's done. But Annie's got the gold.
I think
you
so.
think so?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yes, I'm afraid to say it, but I think
I
so.
know it's terrifying, isn't it? But I think... Yeah, MIHO, only bronze is possible. So yes, Annie is guaranteed this one, which is amazing. A gold medal for Annie Sanders. Right, MIHO, let's finish things off with a bang, shall we? Come on, launch your way up.
Easy.
2 hands in, yes.
Also jumping 2 hands, have enough power to handle it. Now she needs finding the right position. Come on, MIHO. Come on.
PBs for Annie Sanders and ZÉLIA here. Oh, look at this for MIHO. She hits the crimp quickly.
You mean personal best?
Yes.
What are we in speed climbing here?
Not yet.
Let's go, MIHO.
Oh, this is awkward. Look at that. Wow. The understanding of movement is incredible.
Again, I really want this girl to flash this.
She can't find the crimp. It's to the right, MIHO. No.
Very happy for her first gold medal. She's very young. She's been asked by the judges to go back to her seat, although she's very emotional and it's very understandable.
Well, let's carry on talking about MIHO here because she's doing really well on this boulder. She missed the crimp the first time. Now
she
brings
will
the
find
left
it
up.
now. Come on, MIHO. Yes, she found it. Now let's see if she can handle the last move. If she find the right foot position. Yes, yes.
Super stretched.
She's going for it. Come on, MIHO. She's gonna jump.
She is going to jump, isn't she?
Let's go, MIHO.
No. To Paris and now into Asia to finish things off. MIHO will be the last climber out here. She launches up to the 2-handed hold, locking herself under this 2-foot. Super awkward as she gets the knee in, pressing upwards.
Let's see. Let's see. She have time to handle it.
NATALIA tried to do that kind of a catch. She struggled with it. MIHO got it done.
Come on, MIHO.
Oh, no.
I can't believe that she slipped out and...
Well, there we go. A podium full of PBs at a Boulder World Cup. Incredible stuff. And that kind of signals a new generation coming through, perhaps, if I'm being dramatic, which I like to be.
I'm heading to Gran Canaria Islands.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, for a nice spa resort and a little bit of disappearing, and it will be super nice.
Wonderful. Well, you have an amazing off-season. Thank you for your hard work all year. Congratulate your athletes on our behalf, and you take some time off and enjoy, mate. See you soon.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. ERIN MCNEICE. Remember, all of these athletes, personal best in boulder competitions.
silver medalist, representing France, ZÉLIA AVEZOU.
ZÉLIA AVEZOU celebrates that silver medal. Awesome stuff from her.
Amazing, ZÉLIA, amazing. Gentlemen, gold medalist and winner of the IFSC World Cup.
And finally we heard from Annie Sanders, her first gold medalist. She was kind of shocked at the result, but boy does she deserve it. Fantastic climbing from her. Annie Sanders takes victory in Korea and sets herself up for a pretty incredible next season. And of course she will be competing in the lead in just a couple of days. Can she make it the double? Wouldn't put it past her at this stage.
Congratulations.
And for the last time this year, for a Boulder comp, photos will be taken and the athletes will celebrate together. But do remember, speed tomorrow. The finals in the evening around 8 PM here in Seoul, before lead takes centre stage, qualifying and finals, semi-finals on Sunday to finish things off for the year.